Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we went and we got the Himalayan pink salt, or the pink bath salts I guess it was called, for one of our quests, and today we are heading into Aurochs Fort. Finally! After having gone through this whole entire way. Uh-oh, another one of those birds. Those guys are a pain! Got them taken care of after they just about killed me. They are pretty weak to fire and earth, though, so if you want to use that, that might be a good way to take care of them. Just go all out on the damage, and you can use Eustace's skill. I think it's his Rune Blade, I believe, that it lowers the enemy's art defense, so that could come in pretty handy. Oh, hey, what's going on? What is it? Whoa, it's huge. Yeah, look at that. My god, it is huge. It looks like a huge cathedral or something. It's enormous. Pretty unbelievable, gotta say. So this is Aurochs Fort, one of the Kruzen Province's army's premier bases. Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort a lot. Is something wrong, Eustace? No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster that we defeated. Well, it seems to him like something's wrong. I wonder what the deal is. Maybe this place has changed since he saw it last. I would assume that he has seen it before. It's not that far from town. We have something else to add? What's going on? Oh, hey, a train. Huh, I wonder what it's transporting. I wonder what's under those tarps. Looks like they're trying to hide something. Isn't that... It's a freight train from Breahard? It looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that. Those are the latest models from the Reinford Company. They're called Oxen. How... Come on, we have things to do. Ugh, why does he have to be so... He's right though, we really should keep moving. Yeah. I wonder how Fee knows the name of those tanks. I mean, she's 2 years younger than everybody else, yet she seems to know so much more. It's odd. Who goes there? Wait, aren't those uniforms? We're members of the Thor's Military Academy Class 7. We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report. Oh, so you're the ones. We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. We just didn't think that you'd have someone so young with you as well. So, we were able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay? Oh, no, that's fine. You were really able to beat that thing, though. Somehow or another, yes. It wasn't easy, but we managed. Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we kind of let it be. It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to go ask a group of students to fight it, as you can imagine. I can understand that. Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills. Wait... Lord Eustace? What brings you? The uniform, are you? Correct. I've returned to Breahard as a part of the field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Albarea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates. As you wish. Wow. Looks like even the Provincial Army won't miss a chance to bend over backwards for him. I'd like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by here. You saw it? Our Provincial Army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't that exciting? Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever. I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly. Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now. Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kruzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that. I will. And with that, I believe that we're done here. We should take our leave. Okay. It's almost evening after all. Roger that. Okay, well, Ooh, get a spark arrow. Nice. Let's see what they have to say. It's finally time for our provincial army to start getting some cutting-edge tanks. Okay, well, cool. Awesome. And you? Okay, we certainly will. Oh, a rest area. That could be nice. So, let's head over to that rest area. It's just right over here. And, head on inside. We can get some nice stuff in here. Let's, talk to you. What do you have to say for yourself? Welcome! Wow, we usually don't get customers like you. Are you all students? Oh, well, who cares? Feel free to make yourselves at home here. We don't get many customers here, so you're all welcome. Oh, well, thanks. And, here what I want to do is exchange in some Sepet's Math for some Mira to get some new, recipes. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then finally talk to this guy. Yeah, so he's been too busy to sit down and enjoy this book, so apparently we look like we have nothing better to do than read books instead of saving the world! So he gives it to us, and I'll be showing that off during the end slate. It does seem kind of odd that they need all this army stuff and everything, and that they said that they wanted the provincial army to be stronger than the imperial army. That would be like a state militia being stronger than the federal army, kind of like during the Civil War that happened here in America. Wait, what's the meaning of this? Machias? If we were on the board with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness! Machias, he makes a good point. Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions between Osborne's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day, though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace. But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself. I'd heard rumors, but no doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So? No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard. Yeah, let's go then. What's that? It sounds like a siren. It seems to be coming from the fort. Fee, what's... Uh-oh. What in the world is that? Wait, it's carrying someone. Renee? Is that you? What was that? Are birds like that common around here? Imbecile. That was no bird. Looked like someone was riding on it. Yeah, I think it was a child, actually. What? Are you certain? Going by build, yeah, I didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Holy crap! We're gonna get run over by tanks! Lord Eustace. Were you on your way back to Bereahard? What's all this commotion? What's the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, moments ago we became aware of an intruder in Auroch's fort. You don't mean the silver thing that flew past us? You saw it? Which direction did it go? It flew off to the southwest mere moments ago, at a rather significant speed. Damn, if you'll please excuse us, do take care, Lord Eustace. I guess it was Renee and, Pater Mater. Huh. They won't catch it. It does seem unlikely. What could that have been, though? That's a very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship? I've never heard of any flying device besides one. This is a matter for the Army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to do Provincial Army's job for them, besides which, we have our hands full with our own tasks. Well, that is true, but it would do no harm to mention this incident in our report. It is noteworthy, after all. Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to have healed completely. I feel ready to rejoin the front line. Are you certain? I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. You have some kind of alien constitution? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's medicine was just really effective. Yeah, that must be it. Ha, I'm just glad that you're alright. Okay, awesome. Sure. I'll be sure to do that. If you come back to the fort after that, let's talk and see what they have to say. I can't believe an intruder was able to break into the fort. I don't know who it was, but they're not going to get away with it on my watch. Apparently, the intruder escaped on some sort of flying object. I can't even imagine what that must have looked like. I didn't get the chance to see it for myself. Yeah, but we still can't go inside the fort, so now, back to Bereahard. Just about sundown. I guess that means our field study activities are done for the day. Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted. And I'm starving. Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare at least. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot to put in our daily reports today after all. Indeed. We can figure out how to best summarize the day's events over dinner. Okay, well, sounds like a plan, but before we do that, let's head back to Central Plaza and turn in that bath salt quest. So let's see, he's right over here. And make sure that you do this before you go inside the hotel, because if you don't, you're screwed. Oh, Lord Eustace, might I assume that you've... That's correct. Here. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward, then. Ooh, get the silver hourglass. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I guess. Thank you very much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. It's kind of amazing how much their attitudes change for Eustace. Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. Well, that's the truth. Anyway, let's look at that silver hourglass and just see what it does. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Silver hourglass. There it is. Ooh, not bad, actually. Prevents up speed, too. Yeah, I'll give it to her. Why not? Gives you some art attack power and extra speed. So let's head on inside the hotel then. Get in the door. There we go. Yeah. This is a long scene. I'm probably going to split the episode, actually, over this scene, because it's pretty long. That's... Father. What? I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Although I'm here for but a short time, I, Eustace, have returned to... Enough. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing that brings shame upon yourself, nor upon the Albarea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my classmate? I have no time for pleasantries. What a bitch! Should I require anything of you, you'll be contacted. Oh my god. What was that all about? Fee, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Albarea, was it? The head of one of the 4 great houses and the man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. And by some strange twist of fate, my father as well. I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms and find something to eat? Sounds good to me. I'm starving. Okay, yeah, a much needed shower, no kidding. It's really choppy with this transition. I don't know why they didn't kind of smooth that out a bit. Ah, the breeze here feels wonderful. Huh, the food was delicious too. And agreed. I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Eustace? I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on his food. Huh, how typical. Even in their dining habits, you nobles insist on unnecessary luxury. Though, I can't deny the quality of the food. It wasn't just tasty, but warm, too. Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Yusa stays in good health. I wouldn't doubt it. I wonder what Group B is doing right now. We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc, probably nothing to worry about. It was Celtic for you met last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night? Yeah, after dinner we were wondering how Group B was getting on, dare I ask? Well, nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement. I kind of figured that much. We are doing much better this time, that much is true. And I'm sure our reports will reflect that. It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced that it's good enough. It's not? I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all their tasks today. But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And that I'm referring not to just the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well. We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day that we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem. Yeah, that's true. First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related. I have no intention of denying it. But you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxine tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control? Well, 100 or 2, I'd guess. Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation is one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it's under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that? So you're suggesting that that's why the provincial army needs to bolster its forces? Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful. Ah, the travails of youth! How noble and beautiful they are! Hey, Blue Blanc, what's up? It's you, Baron Blue Blanc, I believe. Ha! It's such an honor that you'd remember a mere Baron. I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid! What about you? Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful. If you say so. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay. I most certainly will, though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I heard that Duke Albaret was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends? I don't like your implications, and I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate. Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well in your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty that I seek by its end, be it the lovely luster of success, or the sad splendor of failure. Huh, wonder what he's going on about. Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles. I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with. What? His behavior seems so exaggerated, almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble, like he's fulfilling the stereotype. Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too, but what's even stranger is that he knew we only had one day left here. You're right. We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here. Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today. Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do. That's right. We have to do our group proud. Exactly. We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.